Well, we don't have any here, but when you go to most people's homes, they have books on their coffee table books. Not very often, though, you find a coffee table book about coffee. Liam, how are you, sir?
Morning, Liam.
I'm very well. I know, it's an ingenious idea, is it not? And what more than a little conversation, a little photography. Thank you, Dean. A little coffee, a little poetry on this fine Tuesday morning. Jeffrey Goldsmith, fine photographer. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
wonderful
Liam.
idea. Coffee table book, all about coffee. Book just out, and you teamed up with a Japanese poet for this, right?
An old friend I haven't seen in 10 years. We did it by email, back and forth, photography and poetry.
Lovely. Let's get to the photographs. And first of all, I love that in this book, with every photo, there are beautiful words to go with it. This is the tray, an empty cake box.
With your slice of nothingness.
You baked it for you. Where was that photo taken?
That photo was taken in a coffee shop that no longer exists on Sacramento Street, not far from Presidio.
I see, awful, the decline of the original old neighborhood coffee shops. Not a good thing. Next up, and this photo, this is, I guess it's a, what's the remainder of a, would that be a latte there?
It was, someone was drinking a coffee. I was wandering around in this very neighborhood, and I asked them, may I take a photograph of your cup of coffee? Little did they know it'd be on the back of a book.
They looked at you and said, you're mad, but do go ahead.
Absolutely, everyone says that.
Everyone was pretty okay with you taking it. I love this. We read it earlier. We're going to read it one more time. Slowly savor sips.
Enjoy as you empty cup.
Life is delicious. Now, how did it work with the poet? You just sent her the photographs, and then she just put the words to them over what period?
He actually, over the course of 3 years, it really wasn't, the intention wasn't really to do a book. We just started doing it for fun, and then it happened.
I love this one. Hi there, nicotine.
Would you like one? Oui, bien sûr.
Devilish cafe friend. Fantastic. That's a really fantastic photograph. Whose hand is that?
I really don't know. It was some man sitting at a cafe on Cole Street.
Now, obviously, you're a coffee lover, because we went to Cafe Roma, and our good friend Tony there gave us a couple of free cups of coffee.
Thank you, Tony.
What do you hope people are going to get from this book? I mean, did you putting this together have anything to do with the fact that there are many neighborhood coffee shops, you know, in San Francisco, of course, North Beach right here, known for great coffee shops, but there has been a steady decline, and a lot of the original ones are closing down because of big chains. We won't mention any names, of course.
Things change, but someone has argued that the big chains have brought great coffee to places like Des Moines, where there wasn't great coffee before.
What is it about coffee shops and cafe and coffee culture that you like?
It's a place to go during the day where you can sit and think and have a little moment to yourself. There was a great film by Jean Cocteau called Orpheus, and in that film, all the poets gathered, and I saw it probably when I was 15 years old, and I was living in the country, in upstate New York. I wanted to go hang out in cafes.
We're spoiled here. Listen, before you leave us, Jeffrey, Dean, get a little close-up of just a few of these photographs. Jeff, a top photographer who just very kindly also not just brought the book, also brought us these three original photographs. People can go to your website. We're going to hook you up to the website, Cafe Haiku, through KRON4.com. And the book is in stores and in coffee shops now?
Yeah, it's all over the city at various coffee shops, as far north as Danville, as far south as Palo Alto, but it's being put in bookstores all across the country now.
Final question. Your favorite cup of coffee is what? Don't say double chai, soya milk, non-fat, wavy gravy latte, because that's ridiculous. What is it?
I really like the macchiato. A little espresso, a little foam, nice and creamy with a bit of honey.
All right, good luck. Thanks for the photographs and the fine words. Chris, Daria, your favorite cup of coffee?
What's the haiku thing? What's the rule there? 5 words,
5 words, 5 lines. How does that work, Liam?
You know the rule for making the haiku.
Haiku is a Japanese poetry form. 17 syllables.
Oh, there you go.
575.
Hence the words by the Japanese poet to go along with the fine photos.
Okay, 17 syllables. All right. If we want to get home and write some, you know.
And to answer your question, favorite cup of coffee? Just a cup of coffee. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm a tea man myself, so I'm not even sure why I did this interview.
That's perfect.
I think he really likes the book.
A British guy loves tea. Shocker. Hey, guys, thanks so much. That was fun.